Hello, my friends, and thank you for joining me for this issue of Rise Over Run, your monthly reminder to spend some time on the rise, growing your business, over the run, running your business. This week, let's talk about back to school time. Here we are at the start of September somehow already. Vacations are winding down and the kids are heading back to school, and whether you have kids in school or not, our mindset somehow changes this time of year. Like, time to get serious about work again. The end of the year is only 4 months away, and you know as well as I do how fast that time will go. Many of the small business owners I speak to tend to feel that by September, they should be thinking about the next year, planning for growth, putting a strategy together. But for many busy business owners, the strategic planning process for the next year pretty much consists of setting a budget where you increase the revenue by some standard percentage from what you made this year, maybe 5 or 10%, and then, increase a few costs accordingly, and then you hope that you can grow more next year. No real plan, no clear action steps. And I know what a challenge it can be to do this, especially when it feels like so much of what's going on is out of our control anyway. Tariffs, interest rates, maybe add a little geopolitical unrest on top of things, and it can start to feel like an exercise in futility to even think you can control what might happen with your business next year. Why not bump up revenue a bit and hope it works out? And I get it. There's a lot you can't control. But consider focusing on where you do have control and how you can prepare better for the future of your business. One way to do that is to look for patterns. What's worked in past years? What signals or leading indicators might help you spot growth opportunities or see red flags before they fully hit? Look back at past years that were especially up or down for you. With the benefit of hindsight, can you see any signs of change that you might have missed back then? That's at least a good starting point for planning for the future. But even then, it can feel like you're having a conversation with yourself as you sort out what you might do differently to grow your business. It can be scary and exhausting, taking all of this on yourself. So ask yourself this question: who else could help you with this process? Who can you talk to about your plans that can give you some useful perspectives to plan better? Ultimately, one of the best ways to plan for a future growth, and we hope it's growth, is to lean on your centers of influence. Who are they? Well, consider who might be able to tip you off to changes going on in the world around you and help guide you moving forward. On that list, I would include your banker, your accountant, your attorney, and an insurance agent. Are there changes coming to tax law you should be aware of? New regulations that could impact your business? Is there insurance you didn't think of that could protect you from challenges like cybersecurity? Also, consider talking to your marketing agency or consulting with one if you don't already work with one. Downtimes might require more marketing than usual. And your marketing agency or consultant's goal is literally to increase sales, which was already part of your lame make more than last year strategy. So perhaps include a chat with a marketing person as part of your strategic planning. And of course, I have to mention that a peer group is a great sounding board of your super smart fellow business owners that can lend their own perspective to the planning process. Planning is hard, but you do have a team of people who can help. If you're serious about doing things different, better, for the coming year, then it's time to start reaching out to those centers of influence who exist to support small business owners like you. Perhaps it's time to schedule an appointment to check in with some of these experts as you start to think about where you'd like to be at this time next year or at the beginning of the year. And of course, join a peer group so you have a group of like-minded people helping you grow your business. Let's work to make some progress together. Thanks for joining me today, and I look forward to hearing from you with your thoughts on this process, and have a great month. Take care.